The front panel is extremely easy to operate. All you need to do is activate it first by pressing the top two buttons, thus. This gives you a blue light. This indicates that the panel is now fully operational. You can operate your work lamps from here, and your strobe lights as well. You can also load your drum. Again, each button press increments 12.5% power, 25%, 37.5%, 50%, and so on and so forth. To bring the revolutions down, discharge, 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 and thus to discharge exactly the same way. 2, 3, 4. This drum is now up to half speed. The play pause button operates exactly the same way as on the back panel. Press, pause button becomes operative, and the revs go down on the controls. When you want to start the drum up again, release the pause button, becomes operative, revs go back up. Drum is now back to spinning as it was before. Likewise, pause, red light on, drum spin goes down. Very useful when you're doing barrow work or curbside work, etc. Pause off. These two buttons are additions that are on the front panel, but they're not on the back. This one indicates the loading button, and this is the travel to site button. If you press and hold this button for 5 seconds, thus, your light comes on, indicating your drum is now under load. It spins your drum up to full speed, which means your drum is now spinning to full speed and loading under plant. You now don't have to do anything. Once your load is complete, you press and hold this again. Green light goes off, revs come down. The other button is the travel to site button. Exactly the same way. Once you're loaded and you're ready to go to your job, press and hold. Light comes on. Drum goes to 25% speed, which is ideal for driving to site. When you get to site, press and hold. Drum speed goes off. Okay. Right, so to use the back pad, first of all we need to take control from the front pad to the back pad. We do that by pressing the top two buttons. Control taken. That means now that this pad is completely active. To turn on the strobe lights, press the top right button. Press the work lamp buttons. You'll see the work lamps come on. This indicates they're on, this indicates they're off. New feature of the P2 with Mixmaster 2 is we're able to start the engine from the back. So what you do is you press your engine start button and hold it for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your engine's now started. Because you've started the engine from the back, you also have control of the revs from the back as well. So these can be controlled by speeding up. This indicates you're increasing the revolutions, and this increases, it's got up to 50% revs. Just bring the revolutions back down again, you press the down button. Operable. Okay, we have the charge button, so under hopper, you want to charge. Each time the light presses, it takes the drum speed up by 12.5%. A full will be a 25% increase, so that's at the moment 37.5%, 50%, 67.5%, 75%, etc., etc. To bring the revolutions back down again, press the down discharge button. 1, drops down to 67.5%, 50%, 37.5%, 25, 12.5, 0. and vice versa the other way around. The discharge 12.5%, 25%, 37.5%, 50%, 67.5%, 75%. So what you can also do when you're discharging, 1, 2, 3, 4, 50% discharge, your drum's now discharging, what you can do is use the play pause button.
Yeah.
Press that, and you'll notice your drum speed goes down. This indicates your play pause button is in option. At the moment it's on stop. Press the button again, it takes it to on, and you'll notice your power goes back up again, as it was before. Engine can be stopped again. If you use the emergency stop button at any time, remember to pull it out once the panic is over, else normal service cannot be resumed. To use the rear panel, activate the front panel by pressing the top 2 buttons, then take control from the rear as shown. To start the engine from the rear, please make sure the vehicle is in neutral. If you remember these easy troubleshooting points, you should be fine. That concludes this quick training film. Thank you for watching.